up, guys? The Moving Junk Guy back again with another video. Hope you guys are killing it. Hope you're growing your businesses. Hoping you're reaching heights that you never reached before. Hope you're having your best month yet. Hope that we keep killing it, coming together as a community in the junk removal, moving, and delivery space. Let's keep going. I am the Moving Junk Guy, Terrence, owner of New Beginnings Moving and Hauling, right in Pennsylvania, Philadelphia to be exact. Let's go. So, today's video is about what to do. What to do. How do you estimate how many movers to put on a job? This is one thing that plagued me so much, throughout my beginning stages of my moving career. And honestly, if I can be honest with you, I just cracked the code. I don't even know if it's like the code, but it's how I do it. So, this is how I did it up front. Maximum effort. Maximum effort, little bit of employees. This works well if you want to be a cheapskate and keep all the profit for your company and have your guys hate you and have a lot of high turnover in your business and have your guys breaking things because they're so fatigued and tired by working day to day. Honestly, I've had tears of days where me and my guys are working 12-hour days back to back. And I'm not saying that it all had to do with lack of scheduling the right amount of movers on a job, but if I can be honest, it had a little bit to do with that. Because there were jobs where, like I said, I would misquote. So I'm sending 2 guys out to a 3-bedroom. A 3-bedroom house is not suitable for 2 people. It's too much. It's too much stuff. It's too much. So, this is what I did. So, backstory, or a front story. Right now, I use Smart Moving, which is a CRM in the moving space. If you're a mover, you probably have heard of it. If not, I highly recommend it. I'm about a month into it. It's really good software. I really like it. But the benefit, one benefit that I see is when I put in, if it's a house or an apartment or a storage facility, I put the address, I put the distance, the customer puts their inventory. It pre-populates how many movers there are needed and how many trucks. So this is beneficial because it takes all the guesswork out of it. Now, there's no need to have a special formula that lets you know how many movers you need to schedule for a move. And I can't tell you how relieving that is, honestly. But we're not talking about that. If you want to get with them, I'll leave a link in the bio. And hopefully I get some type of percentage. I doubt it. But I just like to help you guys. So again, Smart Moving, very beneficial software. Before I was using House Call Pro, not really for movers. I'd say it's probably a little bit better for junk removal, but that's besides the point. So here was my formula for figuring out how many movers I needed per job. So it would start with this. Square footage. Square footage is how I decided everything on a move. So I would ask the customer their square footage on their home or their apartment or whatever. I notice a lot of times customers don't have this information, so I would just ask for the address, go to Zillow or Redfin or something like that, and then I would look it up myself, and then I would assign based off of that. So my formula is every 750 square feet, I add another mover. So obviously, you can't move anybody with one mover. So you start off with your base of 2. 2 movers is from anything from 0 square feet to 750 square feet. For my company in particular, New Beginnings Moving and Hauling, that's it. This is not the industry standard that I know of. This is just how I do things. Up to 750 square feet, 2 movers. Now, the next 750 square feet will go up to 1,500 square feet. That's 3 movers. 3 movers. Follow me? So you add 1 mover for every 750 square feet. So Let me take a guess. What's the next logical mover where we get the 4 movers? 2,250 square feet. Hey, seems pretty, makes sense, right? It does. It does make sense. So, and it goes so on and so forth. You get the 3,000 square feet, you got 5 movers. Anything over that, you're just adding, and you're adding more. Sometimes you're going to want more if you wanted to go faster, but ideally and realistically, that's how it works. Now, let's get into the nitty-gritty of it. Here's the thing about this. Anytime you have an odd number of movers, this is how you have to see it. You're going to have 2 guys inside the house that are wrapping, because that's how we do things. We wrap everything. And then they're moving the furniture out to the truck. You're going to have 1 guy that's going to be loading the truck. So what that looks like is 2 people are inside the house, moving all the furniture out, loading it onto the truck, and then 1 guy's in the truck organizing everything. So how I organize everything is boxes first, wood furniture, beds, then all the miscellaneous crap that all the customers have at the end. Following me? So, when you have 4 movers, it goes a little bit quicker because you have 2 sets of people moving out furniture, but then it creates that need where there's not another person on the truck to organize everything. So it kind of throws things off a bit, but you can overcome that. You just have 2 guys loading, and then you have 1 guy just kind of grabbing 1 person things. What does this look like? 1 person things are a bike. What I always recommend to my guys is, just because you feel that you can lift it up, you don't. Because you're in somebody's house, there's a good chance that you're going to bang something, a wall, a doorpost, the furniture. So you want to really make sure that you don't do that. Because customers are watching. And, why shouldn't that? It's their home. It's their belongings. So you want to make sure that you take care of that. So, with that, like I said, every 750 square feet, you add 1 mover. And then your price goes from there. I found that formula works pretty well. It's caused less fatigue for my guys, and it allows a job to get done in an adequate amount of time. In our area, we're known as some of the fastest, affordable, efficient movers that there is. I'm not saying cheapest, because we're not. We're affordable, and we're fast. I heard a guy once say, you can be cheap, you can be fast, or you can be good. You can be 2 of the 3, but you can't be all 3. So that's the philosophy I live by. So like I said, every 750 square feet, you add 1 mover. So that's the formula. I will put it in the notes for you. Start out with your base, 2 movers, up to 750 square feet. 750 square feet after that, you add 1 mover. Boom, after that, 1 mover. After that, 1 mover. After that, 1 mover. Obviously, there are limitations to this, and there are caveats, and there are extenuating circumstances that may come up. So this is not a exact formula that you use for every situation. But it has worked for most situations in my experience. So, I hope that this helps, especially you new movers out there, because that was one of the questions that I always had. How do I figure out how many freaking movers to send out? So I hope this helps you guys. I hope that this video helps you grow your moving business. Again, like, share, subscribe, follow. Moving Junk Guy, love you guys. Hope you guys thrive. Can't wait to talk to you soon.